Earth is our planet. You can divide it into 5 sections, and all of them are now being harmed. Some of creatures are even dying because of this situation. Rainforest, the shelter of species and plants. 50% of animals were found here. They can be classified into tropical and temperate rainforest. They are relatively small pangolin, feeding on ants. They have a special characteristic, that is, to release secretion from their anal, just like a skunk. The reason why they are endangered is that humans want to eat them. They are large birds, about 110 to 140 centimeters. They are carnivores and they are friendly to people. Furthermore, you can catch fishes in the water. The reason why they are endangered is due to habitat destruction. Their baby's gender depends on the temperature when they hatch the eggs. The reason why they are endangered are being overcaptured and illegal trade. They are omnivorous. One interesting fact is that the baby pet tamarin is usually taken care of by male paid tamarin. They return to their mother when they are breastfeeding. Nowadays they die off. Habitat destruction puts them in this condition. A nature killer and a swimmer. They sometimes capture fishes, turtles, even crocodile. It's the biggest feline in South America. Jaguar is standing on the top of the food chain. Also, they use a very rare way to kill their prey, which is to crack their skull straightly instead of killing. It runs less than 400 millimeters. The rainy season is from June to September. It can be classified into tropical and temperate rhinos. They are one of the biggest vegetarian. Non-vegetarian male rhinos usually gather around and live with one female rhino. Adult male rhinos usually live alone and they divided their territory by urine. It was because of the illegal hunt that put them in endangered situation. They only live in Mongolia. A fascinating fact is that they can extract chlorophyll from chloroplast, storing it in their throat to prevent virus from spreading, but now they die off because of illegal hunt. Elephant. They feed on leaves. They die off because of excessive demand of ivory from people. It can be classified into hot and cold desert. They have common features. It can be very hot during the day and very cold during the night. They have brown fur in winter and white fur in the summer. There are only 3 tall dragons in the Sahara Desert because of building oil facilities and walls. Their biggest features are their chest has red-brown fur. They can live without water for a few weeks because their kidney can prevent water from losing. They die off owing to illegal ear jaguar. They have an extremely long tail and ears. They usually capture insects by using the sound localization. Agricultural, industry, and illegal mining bring about their extinction. Do you know they scarcely eat large mammals and just eat plants, berries, and rodents? Until now, there are only 20 goby bears in labs. They specialize in digging holes. They attract their companion by their square faces. They are thought of as pets and hunted by humans. It is a place where the first creature is discovered. It is classified into Pacific, Atlantic, and Indian Ocean. They have special thing which is light because they are made to sushi. The numbers of them are decreasing. The biggest animal in the world. They feed on shrimps, but sometimes they eat squids too. They were almost extinct. Usually, blue whale lives alone, but sometimes they gather around in an area where the food is giant. Oceanic manta ray. Be careful, they have toxic tail. Their back showing light gray and body showing white. Because they can treat cancer, that's why they face paddlefish. Their underbelly is white and they have pink fins. In recent years, they have been listed with the IUCN as critical sea turtles. Green sea turtle is not actually green. Why it is named green is because of their green fat on its fin, not because of the shell. They die off because of ocean pollution. It is the coldest place on Earth. People usually don't live there because the season there doesn't change at all. They are north and south polar. They have thick fur to adapt to low temperature. However, with the global warming getting worse, and they don't have enough food to survive, finally they die off. It is well adapted to cold environments. They can endure extreme low temperature to the extent that it drops to -70°C. They generally eat any small animal they can find, but sometimes they eat reindeer. It is different from other deer. Both male or female reindeer have horn. Also, their hoof makes special sound, and the sound is like a signal that can call attention to other deer during the storm or polar. Duration lengths. Habitat is located somewhere about 5,000 meters high. This creature is good at climbing and swimming. They are nocturnal animals. Because of urbanization, their prey become Wolverine, the biggest mastodon in the world. Their body about 65 to 87 cm and tail about 17 to 26 Environmental protection. Both all disaster they have faced, we can understand how serious the situation is around the world. As a consequence of human beings, not only overdevelopment has destroyed their habitat, but also illegal hunting gives a harsh blow to their life. If you live on this beautiful planet, please don't harm any species. Every species in this world has their meaning and right to live. If you insist on threatening them, what would the future be like?